What's going on, guys? So this is just a quick update on the Mark II wiring, so check it out. Items I used in this build are the XT60 connectors, a single button sound module, a key ignition system, also a drone PDB or power distribution board. This is so I can insert power on one end and get different voltages on the other. First off, I'm going to cut off the original connector and replace it with the XT60, solder it in, heat shrink, and of course installation tape. Same with the motor wire. Just simply cut off the ugly ends there and swap them out. Bit of heat shrink on top after soldering, and then adding some installation tape. Did the same thing on the PDB or the power distribution board. As you can see there, one connector is power in, the other one is power out, and the smaller one is 5 volt. This is for LEDs and sound module and anything else I may connect. So as you can see here, I did a quick mock-up, connected everything to make sure it would power on, and it does so. As you can see, the lights are on the PDB. I'm going to put together the micro switch, which is the safety switch that goes underneath the seat. So when the rider stands up, the Titan will stop moving, cuts power. And install it into the chassis, as you can see there. Now I'm going to use the old PDB power distribution cover. I'm going to open up SolidWorks. I'm going to redesign this one. This is the original. I need to retrofit it or readjust it in order for it to fit over the new one that I have. Now I'm about to 3D print it in MKII, so it's looking pretty good. Once it's done, I'll send it off to the 3D printer. Here it is on the machine, printing away. So the one in my hand, as you can see here, this is the original. So the original is on the right in this picture, and the new one is on the left. Now it's time to insert the PDB board into the chassis. So I'm finding a location. It's pretty much the same as the Mark I. I'll just put it right here. And of course, always give it a quick test before you seal everything up. So there's the cover there, looking good so far. Now it's on to the sound module. Now I'm going to connect it up to my PC and transfer over the MP3 files or sound files for the different Titans. Now it's time to test it out. And of course I'm going to connect an amp and also a speaker to it to enhance the actual sound. I'm going to create a partial enclosure for it, same thing as how I did for the PDB. So it's looking good. Now I'm going to send it over to the printer. There we go, just about done on the printer. Doesn't take that long because it's not a big object. I'm going to stick the module to the underside of the lid here with some double-sided tape. I'm going to replace a lot of the wiring, so I'm going to remove the button, desolder it, extend the wire, and also add my own button, which is a bigger one. And I'm also going to remove the battery pack and replace it with the power supply from the PDB. I'm going to desolder the tiny little speaker that comes with it, and I'm going to reroute it through a small amp and also a bigger speaker. Cool thing about this is that it'll act like a sub because the chassis is made from plywood, so it will give it a lot of bass when it roars and so on. I'm going to put the location of the button just underneath the ignition system. I'm going to use an arcade style button. This just makes it easier for the rider to see it. And here's the wiring. It's pretty straightforward. That's it for this video. If you like what to see or you've learned something today, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.